You want a supermodel pose like my real friend Wynne?
Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie Jean. If you're new here and if you're returning, hey girl, how you doing? I just want to come and chill and do my makeup on camera. I get a lot of questions about my makeup. I don't think that it's particularly spicy. I have an everyday routine that I do for my foundation and stuff, and then sometimes I'll switch up the eyes, but it's like a teenser. I just know my face. I don't think that I do very spicy makeup, but I just know my face. And I do have a few tips and tricks that I think may help you guys with your beauty routine. Yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and get into it and show you guys exactly how I get like my really sculpted and like almost natural looking makeup. I don't have anything on right now except for a little bit of lip gloss. I got sent a few products from Merit Beauty. They are a clean, cruelty-free, and vegan makeup brand. And I'm really trying to use a lot more cruelty-free and vegan products just because I am changing my diet and now I want to start to change my lifestyle a bit more. So it's really cool to find brands that make great products that are actually like good for my skin. They sent me over 3 of their Perfecting Complexion sticks. I have the colors Amber, Khaki, and Sepia. I use Sepia more for contour. As you can see, I've really been using it. Like, I'm not just telling y'all I like it. I tried it out for actually like a couple of months because I know hair. I know good hair when I see it, but with makeup, I'm not a pro. So I really need to try stuff and see if I like it. And to be honest, I know I'm gonna actually go and buy these products because I don't want to run out. And you guys know I travel a lot, so I like to like just have things. These are perfect for traveling. I don't have to worry about it like spilling or anything. I'm obsessed with these. And then I have the color Amber, and it's a really good match for my complexion. I really like it. It's amber. And this is what she looks like. And the packaging is really cute and sleek. Then I have Khaki. It's like a lighter under eye color. My favorite thing is their new Tinted Lip Oil in Taupe. I'm wearing it right now. It's just like a Your Lips but better. And because it's an oil, it looks like a lip gloss. It lasts a long time. It's really, really shiny, like very high shine. And the color looks great, but it's not sticky. So I can wear a mask. I can like, the wind can blow. My hair and stuff won't stick to my lip gloss. I love this formula. And then I also have it in the color All Natural. So this is more of like a pop, and this I can wear by itself and with a liner. First things first, I like to color correct because I do have a little bit of darkness around my mouth and right under my eyes. This is the e.l.f. color correcting stick in the color Correct Dark Circles in deep skin tone. I don't know, it's like this little orange color. You look crazy, but bear with me, okay? I have this translucent powder from One Size Beauty. I actually really like it. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and set this corrector so that it doesn't move when I go ahead to apply my foundation and other skin products. You just wanna lightly set it, nothing crazy. And then I have a little bit of texture on my skin, so I also like to go in and add like a light layer of powder to add like a smoothing effect to my makeup. And I have super oily skin, so it doesn't look crazy on me. As you can see, that corrector kind of almost like evened everything out. It's not as much darkness. Now I'm gonna go in with this Terracotta Cheek Color by Merit Beauty as well. It's a really pretty orangey color and it looks really nice on my skin. And when I tell you I go in with this, I give it like 4 to 5 swipes on each side because it creates like a really pretty background for the rest of the makeup. And it also adds like a highlight because it's like a really creamy formula. And honestly, on like a no makeup day, I'll just wear that and a little bit of concealer and I'll be feeling real pretty and soft and cute. I'm taking that sepia color to contour. And I place my contour kind of high. I used to be a brows before makeup person, And I kind of like at heart still am, but at the end of the day, I blend my makeup a lot more now. And I always end up having to do my brows twice when I do them first. I only blend my contour up and out. I don't blend it down because I really want to keep my face lifted and snatched. And when you blend your contour down, it can like almost make your face droopy. It's not cute. And I have like this indentation in my face that really makes me look like sculpted. So I like to bring my contour down there. Because we're underpainting the contour, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. It's really just setting the base for our makeup. Well, for my makeup. You gotta chisel that jaw because auntie ain't missing no meals. Okay. And then I like to just soften the edges of it and kind of bring it up to where my blush is. And I'm also taking my contour into my lace a little bit, just so it's no stark line. And the really cool thing about these products too are because they're creams, you can just apply everything and then blend it out leisurely. You don't have to rush. It's not gonna dry down like a liquid would. And I'm blending my nose contour down the side of my nose and into my brow. And then I just use whatever is left to contour the tip of my nose and make it a little bit more up. Now I'm gonna go in with that Complexion Perfecting Stick in Amber. This is my girl, y'all. And I'm gonna apply that right along the edges of everywhere that we applied the contour. And I'm also using it to clean up the contour on the cheekbones. This brush that I'm using is from Real Techniques. It is the sculpting brush. This is pretty much my foundation, so I'm also taking that and putting it on my lid. And we're just gonna blend this out. It feels really lightweight, but the coverage on these products are really good. Just kind of blend that nose contour out as well. I usually don't apply my foundation under my eyes because I'm gonna go ahead and put concealer there anyway, but because Amber is such a orangey shade, it almost like brightens the under eye, so I don't mind layering the product. And it's really thin and it has a natural finish, so it layers really, really well. I was about to forget to blend this. I was gonna look crazy. Y'all wasn't even gonna tell me what y'all tried for. Don't play yourself. Bring it down and around, sweetheart. Do not play yourself. Do not play yourself. All right, I'm gonna use the color Khaki to highlight, okay? And we gotta bring this face back to life. Are you guys still using the lifting concealer technique? It was everywhere for a while. And these sticks have like a pointed tip on it, so you can really get in there. This is where I place my concealer. I look crazy. I'm taking this Morphe, doesn't have a name on it, this Morphe blending brush. And I like to be as precise as possible when blending out my concealer, so I like to use a smaller brush. Sometimes I use a beauty blender. If I'm like really in a rush, I'll use a beauty blender. But when I'm using lighter weight products, I feel like brushes give you the most coverage. And I don't want to waste my product. Like when I tell y'all I like these, I really like them and I do not want to waste it. You see how I get to just take my time. Everything is blending out so seamlessly. Not giving me any problems. I'm chit-chatting with my girls, just living my La Vida Loca, okay? And I just love it here. I really do like the products. Which is interesting because, like, am I about to be a beauty girl? Like, is that what I'm giving? Oh my goodness. I love the beauty girls, but I don't know if that's me. Now, okay, I'm being honest, I love a good blend, do not get me wrong. But for some reason, I like to keep this as sharp as possible, so I blend it lightly, and then I'm gonna let this sit for a little while I blend out everything else, because this gets me all the way together. I need to give her a second to just do her thing. I like to let this area sit as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this little pointed brush. I don't know where this is from. My brushes, I literally don't think I've ever bought makeup brushes. I bought the Real Technique ones. I bought the Real Technique, like this little set. I think it came with one more brush, but everything else I've literally stolen from my mom. Or she'll gift it to me. Like, my mom always gets me like makeup, like beauty and hair is like kind of our thing. And you want to really not over blend the concealer on your nose, because if you do, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of it being there. If anything, I would rather leave it too strong and then use my bronzer to blend it out, but you don't want to over blend it. Is it straight? Because I can't tell. It's coming out cute though. I'm taking the brush I used with the contour color. I didn't add any more product to it. I'm just using it to blend out the sides of that concealer. Now that I have everything applied with a damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna kind of go and blend everything together and just give it like a final little dab. With only creams, this is what she is giving. Taking this setting brush and a little bit of that one size powder, I'm just dusting it off so it's not too much. I'm gonna lightly set my under eye and my eyelids. And around my nose and around my mouth. These are all the areas that will tend to crease the most, and I really need around my lips to be set because I apply lip liner. And if you apply a lip liner on like a cream surface, it'll be slipping and sliding everywhere. I'm also gonna set my nose because baby, when I tell y'all I am oily. With a little fluffy brush, I'm gonna take whatever is left over and I'm gonna just lightly set the rest of my face. As you can see, it's very natural. You can still see some imperfections. It's just polishing everything. I don't like full coverage makeup because I don't like the way it feels on my skin. I'm always in a really hot climate. I'm either in Texas or like I like to travel to like beach places and stuff like that. So if it's super hot, I do not want like a full face of foundation on. Most of the time, I may not wear this much. This is for like pictures and if I'm really trying to be snazzy. I do not like having a bunch of stuff on my face. I like to use a medium coverage foundation and then build up the coverage by using foundation powders and stuff like that on top. I don't want to just slather on a full coverage foundation and then put extra stuff on top of that. That's too much for my skin. I'm trying to work on her. She is coming through. I do not need to be smothering her like that. So I like to use this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation Powder in the color Mocha because it's a shade darker than my skin. As you can see, baby, I love her, but it's a shade darker than my skin and it's the perfect bronzer color for me. And then also when I'm really tanned, it's a good foundation color, so she be coming through. Sorry, I gotta look in my mirror because I do not want to put too much. If I'm looking in my camera, I may apply too much. And I'm really applying it where most people would apply blush. I'm not focusing it right in here. I'm just trying to use it to accentuate my cheeks. So I'm applying it on the cheek, as you can see, and it's kind of like lifting it up. I like to bronze under my bottom lip because it kind of just makes your bottom lip look bigger, especially when you bronze here and highlight here. It's a beautiful thing. And then I'm not applying any additional product, but whatever was left on the brush, I'm applying that under the jawline. Because you don't want to have all that makeup under there. If you hug somebody, it'll be all over the place. Now for my favorite part, the blush. We already have that Merit Beauty cream blush under. And now I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush palette. This is the blush palette in the color Light. I dropped these two. I'm really just obsessed with the orange and the bright pink. I hit pan on this and dropped these two. I am going through it because I don't think they sell it anymore. e.l.f., if you see this, please bring these back. What are you even doing? Or at least like bring the palettes back and sell the individuals so people can make their own palettes, because I really love this. Like, I'm obsessed. It has a really big mirror in it. I cannot travel without this. I tried to order it online. They used to have it in my Walmart. They don't have it anymore. I'm losing my shit. I don't know what to do. I'm taking this Morphe little fluffy brush and I'm patting into this like blue base pink. And I'm applying that at the top of my cheek. And again, we're focusing on lifting the base. I personally love a lot of blush, so apply whatever you're comfortable with. I like to go overboard because it always leaves throughout the day really easily, and like it's like the first thing to leave on my makeup. I'll look up and it'll be gone. And then I like to apply a little bit on the tip of my nose too. How cute is that? I feel like I look like the lady Santa Claus. And then I'm not applying any extra blush on the brush, but what I'm doing is just blending out that corner of the top going up. It looks like I'm applying it right under my eyes, and it's because I low-key kind of am, but trust me, it looks really, really good, especially after the next step. I'm taking some of my powder. I'm gonna dip my little face sponge in it, and then I like to pat it on like a towel or something. And then I'm gonna put this right under my eye onto the sides of my nose. And this is gonna just brighten up everything. And I'm taking pictures today, so I want it super bright. So I'm taking that Real Techniques brush and really just like piling it on. And then I'm also gonna just detail my highlight around my face one more again, because I really want those areas to pop out. And because I don't like to use a super bright highlighter, powder helps me to get that brightness that I want. And this One Size powder has a really nice like smoothing effect to it. And then I'm gonna just dust the powder off. Taking a little bit of this foundation powder, and I'm gonna just contour that nose a bit. And I like to really build it up. Okay, so the skin is pretty much done, and now we can move on. For the eyes, I don't do much. I'm just taking that same bronzer color, and I like to apply it in the crease of my eyes, starting right under my brow, and then bringing it down. And this doesn't really look like I have on eyeshadow, so it adds to the like more natural effect of my makeup. And it really just shapes my eye. And I really like to build it up. Then I'm just taking a skin tone powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder in light medium. And I'm just applying that to my inner corner and eyelid. So it's not just skin, it just adds like a veil of color and makes it to where it like doesn't look like just skin. and I'm blending that into the crease. For my brows, I'm using this Ultra Precise brow pencil. It's in the color Neutral Brown. And it's like super thin and it's super cheap, and they have it at Walmart and Target, honey. She is accessible. So I just do like a light fill in, and then I brush it through and fill in any gaps with little hair strokes. There is nothing worse than having a gap in your eyebrows in all your pictures that you did not see when you were doing your makeup. Okay, so we have the brows on, and then I'm gonna go in with the stick that's my foundation color, and I'm gonna fill in the first third of the eyebrow right up until about here. And then I'm gonna use Khaki, my highlight color, on the other side. And that just makes it to where it doesn't look like my eyebrows are floating. I don't do anything to the top. I just try to make sure I draw it in as clean as possible, because I feel like when I put product up there, it looks a little And I like a more soft, feathery brown. And I'm kind of bringing that highlight color down onto my brow bone. Don't worry about the blend, we're gonna fix it. And you wanna blend that khaki color inwards towards the foundation color as well. Now with the brush that we use for our crease, we're gonna just go in and redefine that crease, and it also blends all of these colors together, and you still get to keep the highlight. Y'all still with me? Okay. Taking a really fluffy brush, super fluffy, I'm gonna go in with a second coat of blush, but this time I'm using a more like orangey color that matches the cream we put under. I like to layer my blush, and the big fluffy brush just helps to diffuse everything so it doesn't look too concentrated in one area. I'm literally like swirling around in here trying to catch the little bit left. Comment down below your favorite blush, because I definitely need a new blush since they don't make my favorite anymore. I'm gonna apply a coat of mascara. This is the Merit Beauty Perfect Black Lengthening Mascara. The packaging is so cute. Like I'm obsessed with this. Black and gold is very sleek. Love their packaging. And this wand is everything. And I'm starting out with a really light coat. This beat is giving. Now to finish off the look, I'm going in with this Ebin New York brown lip liner. So I like to go for that really round, pouty look. I can't talk while I do this, but I'm gonna round out my cupid's bow and line my lips. And I overdraw the bottom lip, not the top. Hopefully y'all can see. So now that I have my lip filled in, I'm gonna go in with this Taupe Tinted Lip Oil. Again, like I said, she was cute by herself, but she about to kill this lip, okay? She's about to bring this lip to life. I'm gonna apply her right in the center of my lip. And you don't even need a lot, just one little wand full. Okay, this is the finished look. It's really natural. I still look like myself, just very, very perfected and polished. It really lifts my cheek. I may even do a side by side of the before and after. It really lifts my cheeks, and I don't know, I really like the way it looks. I've really been loving Blush this year, and I am absolutely obsessed with those Merit Beauty products. Like I said, I'm trying to transition my lifestyle into a bit healthier, so having it be clean, vegan, and cruelty-free is perfect. Not to mention the products work really, really well. And everything came in this super cute bag. It's like a little corduroy makeup bag that I am obsessed with. I absolutely love how I've been doing my makeup lately. It translates in pictures amazingly. So if you learned anything in this video or just enjoyed it, make sure to let me know. Or if you guys want me to go more in depth of any part of my makeup routine, if you have any questions, if you want to see me do a certain look or try something, I'm open to the suggestions, sweetheart. So leave them down below in the comments. All the products that I use will be down below in the description bar, as well as the links to the Merit Beauty products, including this new lip oil. This lip is so cute, okay? Like seriously, if you don't get anything else, get the lip oil and the Perfecting complexion sticks. You need those. Like you need like 5 of the complexion sticks and the lip oil. I have to have it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, babes.